Tibo Nys isn't easing into the winter. He's launching himself right into it. While most riders are still catching their breath after the road season, Thibau, son of cyclocross great Sven Nys, is already back in the mud, back on the climbs, and back where he belongs. He kicked off his 2025-2026 cyclocross campaign with a doubleheader this weekend at the Koppenberg Cross and in Lokeren. As he put it in an article recently, "I'm starting with ambition to win. I want to win right away." Thibau's one of those rare modern riders who straddles both worlds, the road and cyclocross. He made his Tour de France debut this summer with Team Lidl Trek after bagging a spring victory on the road, and even though the Tour was, in his own words, a misery we brought upon ourselves, the experience shaped him. It gave him endurance, toughness, and a fresh reminder how much the Belgian loves the sharp, explosive style of cyclocross. When asked how he feels about heading into the new cyclocross season, he told Belgian media, "I feel like I'm ready, but there's no guarantee of success." Then he added, "This isn't a race just to get into the swing of things. I want to win right away. But I don't expect to win, although I do consider that I can win." Which, by the way, he did win the Koppenberg Cross on Saturday. That's classic Nys. Confident, grounded, and just a little bit hungry. And what a better place to start than the Koppenberg Cross. It's an iconic course, steep, gritty, and steeped in family history. Thibau won there in 2024. His father, Sven Nys, the cannibal Van Baal, won 9 times. It's their backyard. It's less technical, more physical, which suits Thibau perfectly. He said, "On such a tough course, fitness is more decisive than technique." For all you fans of cyclocross, good news, the mud is just getting started. FloBikes has the World Cup series coming up starting at the end of November. 12 rounds of racing, and oh yeah, off in the distance, the World Championships. From Tabor in the Czech Republic, Namur, Antwerpen, the sandy dunes of Kokside. This year's calendar is stacked. We'll see riders like Nys, Nieuwenhuis, Iserbeert, and Pietersay take on everything from frozen grass to ankle-deep sand. And the best part, you can catch all the action live and on demand for our viewers in the United States and Canada. From Tabor on November 23rd, all the way into 2026, yet right around the corner to Hogeheide on January 25th. Again, live and on demand for our viewers in the United States and Canada. And then just 1 week later, the World Championships, we got them on the weekend of January 31st and February 1st, also live and on demand. 2 months of pure mud, muscle, and madness, the best show in cycling. Tibo Nys, he's racing 22 cyclocross events this winter. That's an intense schedule for someone who's only finished his road season at the end of August. But for him, that's the point. He said watching the earlier cyclocross races broke his heart, and he decided to jump in and get racing and already start with a win, especially before guys like Wout van Aert and Mathieu van der Poel come into the cyclocross field and start demolishing and destroying. Of course, the big question is, can he step it up from last year's campaign? Last year, he won 5 events and then went on to win the Belgian National Championship and the European Championships. This year, he's setting the bar higher. He said, "I'd like to win more than last season, and I'd also like to defend one of my titles." He knows the European Championships in Lombardside, there in Middelkerk, won't be easy. Deep sand, unpredictable weather, but that's just what makes the fight worth watching. Tibo Nys, 22 years old, is already a champion. He's one of those rare breeds that can compete in a 3-week Grand Tour, then shift gears and appear in cyclocross races and win. He's that link between generations, has his father's toughness, but also that modern engine that allows him to propel himself over the tarmac and the mud. It's going to be one of the most exciting cross seasons we've had in a few years. Let us know down in the comments. Do you think Thibau can top what he did last year, win more races? And the big question, drop your comments below, Can he stack up? Can he compete now against your Mathieu van der Poels and your Wout van Aerts? Those two stars, when they come in, it's going to be complete different racing. You don't want to miss out. And that's a reminder, we have these races, the World Cups, live and on demand for our viewers in the United States and Canada. You can catch all the action from Tabor all the way to Hoogerheide. And of course, the World Championships a week later, January 31st, February 1st, 2026. From the road to the mud, Tibo Nys is showing the world what the next generation of Belgian greatness looks like. He's not waiting for anyone, not Van Aert, not Van der Poel, and this winter, the legend of the Nys name might just grow even bigger.